Hi, my name is David Linz. I'm the Director of Faith Formation here at Our Lady of Joy Catholic Church in Carefree, Arizona, and I'm just back with another quick little message of hopefully a little bit of inspiration for you. Now, this one you're going to have to stick with me on, okay? Because it's going to get a little convoluted and crazy, but I think you can do it because my brain can take it. Anybody's can. I was watching a show about time travel because, quarantine. What else are you going to do? And it got my brain thinking. It got me thinking about the ripples. You drop something in water and it just ripples out for seemingly, forever. And let me give you an example. There was I guess, a little plot point where someone was going to kill a bad guy. But then he realized if he killed the bad guy, then certain people that main protagonist loved would never exist. Because when you kill somebody, you don't just kill them. Essentially, you kill their entire family tree if they were going to have one. That reminded me of a financial planner guy who many of you may have heard of, Dave Ramsey. He always talks about if you get your financial house in order, you have the potential to change your entire family tree, right? So the things that we do ripple out into eternity. If you kill somebody, you're killing not just them, but their entire family tree. Now, if you think about that for more than a second, it kind of explains on a whole nother level why every single life matters, why every single life is sacred. But it doesn't just apply. You might be thinking, well, David, I don't know about you, but lately I haven't really been murdering anyone. I've been kind of busy trying not to get COVID. That's cool, but this also applies to things like gossip or just any small way that you kill another person's spirit or you kill another person's faith. Here's the great part. This also has a flip side. Settle down, here we go, buckle in, little story time with Uncle David. The Linz family used to be pronounced Linz. But then, Germany kind of got into trouble with 2 world wars, so we decided to change the pronunciation to Linz. Hey, we're not German, don't bother us. But yeah, we were the Linz family from Germany. And the story goes, now I wasn't there, so I can't, snopes it or fact check it for you, but the story goes that my family illegally bought and sold livestock across the German-Czechoslovakian border. And the police were onto us. So, hey, Lady Liberty, time to move to America. And we moved here, and somewhere along the way in my family tree, there was a conversion, a pretty massive conversion that happened as far as the way that we lived out our Catholic faith. My dad was the oldest of 13 kids, Hardy, Wisconsin farmer stock. And from those 13 kids, there's a priest, there were 2 nuns, and pretty much everybody to this day who is still on earth takes their Catholic faith really, really seriously. So somebody changed the tide. And now as a result, sorry, Our Lady of Joy, you have a director of faith formation you probably wouldn't have had if that person didn't have a conversion, because I was raised in a really strong Catholic family. Someone made the decision, the courageous decision to have a conversion, follow through with it, and it changed my entire family tree that I'm a part of. This can happen for you. I was listening to a few people not long ago, and they said, I just don't have a big sphere of influence. I just don't. I only keep company with a few people, and so really I can't impact the world for Jesus as much as maybe you could. And that's kind of what got me thinking on all this, along with time travel and Dave Ramsey and everything else my brain reaches out and grabs onto. But how wrong that statement is, right? Because if you have the ability to impact one person, you're impacting a lot more than that one person. God can step outside of time, or is outside of time, and so he sees all of reality, all of salvation, all through time, right? And so he doesn't just see that one person, he also, even though that one person's enough, he sees everybody else who will be impacted, family, friends. So not just that family tree, but family trees of other people who will be impacted by that person. So I say to you today, do not underestimate what the Lord wants to do through you, through your life, and even just through this one day you're currently awake for. Please don't underestimate it, because you could be changing a family tree through the conversation you have, through the building up of somebody else's faith. You're here for a reason. Go out there and do it. Change some family trees, change some lives for Christ. I love you. I'm praying for you. Stay healthy, stay well, and we hope to see you in person again real soon. Bye-bye.